It's actually hilarious. Oh. Hey there. Enjoying a good, jolly good book. But, no. I am here to spin you a manly yarn. Alright, in this video, I'm going to do a movie review, but I'm going to tell you a story which leads up to the movie review. And it's going to be a movie review about the movie Chronicle. But, let's go back about a month to right after watching the movie with a group of friends. So, I went to the theater with my good friends Travis and Michael. Well, Mike. And we just got out of the theater after watching the movie Chronicle. And if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much about like these three friends that get telekinetic superpowers. Anyways, as soon as we leave the theater, we're sitting there trying to control stuff with our mind and trying to move stuff and trying to fly. This is legit. We were that hyped about the movie. So, about a week passes after that, and I wake up. I go to turn on my light. Bam! Light goes out. So I'm like, okay, weird. So, I walk out my bedroom door, walk through the basement, and I'm about to turn on the light that's above the stairs. Flick that on, that light goes out. So I'm kind of freaking out. So I'm like, oh god, okay, I have powers from Chronicle right now, even though they have nothing to do with telekinesis and other things of that matter. I thought I had powers like that. But, so I go upstairs and I explain to my mom what happened. And so I take some dice, just two standard 6-sided dice. So I roll the dice. I'm like, okay, I'm going to predict the numbers on these dice. And if I'm right, I have superpowers. Throw the dice against the wall. They roll. And I guess the numbers correctly. Both of them. So I'm freaking out. I put my hands like this and start, spinning around. I'm freaking out right now. I'm like, my God. So I make it into a Facebook status, oh my God, I have superpowers, and things like that, because I was so hyped. So, today, I hang out with my friend Michael and Wes Mantooth, or otherwise known as Wesley. So, we go out to eat, go to Applebee's, we talk about other things like that, and expect more videos from me and Michael, and even Wesley's probably going to get on them as well. So, anyways, so we drop Michael off back at his house. After we leave, Wesley starts, doing like this little jig walk, and we both start singing, well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a one man, no time to talk. We start singing the Bee Gees, and so, we're having a good time singing the song, and stay alive, just doing our thing. So, we get in his car, and we have this radio channel on. It's called Doug FM, and their thing is we play everything. I don't know if that's their thing. It's what they do. I don't know. I don't tell them what to play and what not to play. So, we get in the car, turn it on, and out of nowhere, the Bee Gees were on the radio. It wasn't Staying Alive. It was Night Fever. Night fever, we don't have to do it. That song. I love the Bee Gees, don't get me wrong. They're very catchy and they're very cool. Nice, disco. Fever night, fever, we don't have to do it. That's what I do. It's my thing. I'm singing like the Bee Gees. I ain't even mad. So, me and Wesley get out of the car and start running around in this parking lot, just freaking out. And so, we have Chronicle superpowers. We're that badass. And again, we just say that, even though it has nothing to do with telekinetic powers and stuff. We just predicted stuff, but every single time something amazing like that happens, we claim that we have superpowers from the movie Chronicle. Which leads to my movie review. Now, I'm on my knees, and it's killing me, so I'm gonna get up. Okay. So, the movie is pretty much about these three teenage friends. Well, three teenage guys in high school. One's kind of socially awkward, and then one of them is that socially awkward guy's cousin, and then some epic black dude. I mean, come on. So, they go to a party, and I can't remember his name, but the black dude walks up to the kind of the weird, socially awkward kid and is like, "Yo, you should come over here." And so the black dude leads him to this hole where his cousin is. So, you got the weird guy, the weird guy's cousin, and the epic black guy. So they go in this hole, and they find this weird-ass glowing thing. Just this creepy-looking glowing thing underground. They mess with it, things go crazy, and they have telekinetic powers. So the whole movie is about them developing their telekinetic abilities, hanging out, having fun with it, like they're flying, they're moving stuff, they're training. But the socially awkward guy, he has a lot of troubles at home. His mom's dying, he doesn't have a lot of friends, he's made fun of, his dad beats him and yells at him all the time. So, stuff's gonna go down. So it just progresses through that, and, I don't want to give away too much, but I personally thought that movie was phenomenal. Now, since I like to make movies, I'm trying to get into cinematography and film and stuff, I really enjoy what they did, how they filmed the movie. It's kind of like the lost footage, like Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, Quarantine. It's that kind of film, like the guy's holding the camera. But since they have telekinetic powers, he can control the camera, and the camera is actually not shaky at all. They did a fantastic job doing that. The actors were fantastic, even though each of them have been in maybe 2 movies, not counting Chronicle. The acting was great, the action was fantastic, the characters conversing with one another, their reactions, and just everything about the movie was fantastic. There was some funny parts, sad parts, actiony parts, drama. All around, it was a pretty damn good movie, I'm gonna have to say. And I'm a guy that loves watching his movies. And this movie was just fantastic. Like, I could honestly say that I would pay money to go back and watch that movie in theaters again. I just really enjoyed that movie. They made it seem so real. The powers, like, it seems like you can walk out and find a big hole, and bam, superpowers. You find a hole, and you're like, big glowing thing, man. You get the hole. You find a big hole, and you get telekinetic powers to see. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want telekinetic superpowers. I mean, I'm sitting here drinking a nice cold beverage, and I'm like, I don't feel like getting up, and, move it. Oh, sweet. I got Dr. Pepper. Who doesn't want a Dr. Pepper? I don't know. Give a fuck. Fuck a Dr. Pepper. So overall, if I had to give this movie, I don't know, if I want to do like a 5-star, a percentage, a 10-star, or just like a 1 out of 10, I'll do the 1 out of 10. I would probably give this movie a 9.5 or even a perfect 10. I loved this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. And so did all of my friends that have seen it. They're like, my God, I want to move things with my feet and just my hands. It's the flying. The flying in that movie made me go apeshit. I mean, I walked out of that theater and I tried jumping. I tried jumping to fly. The movie gets in your brain. It's fucking crazy, man. Whew. Anyways, I highly suggest watching the movie. Highly suggest watching it. It's not like Cloverfield, how the camera was all like this, even though I loved Cloverfield, thought it was badass. A lot more controlled, great acting, and overall the movie was just fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed the movie. So what to expect next from me is I'm going to be doing some more movie reviews, some video game reviews, general video game discussion. If you want, either in the comments below or send me a message if you want me to review a certain game, review a certain movie, or just discuss anything, really. I guess that's really what to expect from me. Maybe you'll get some rants about random stuff that pop into my mind. I don't know, you'll never know. Just stay tuned, and that was my Chronicle movie review. Fantastic, highly suggest it. Please go watch it. Have a nice day.